Vapers collection. How you doing? My name is William. Thank you for letting me share a few minutes of my time with you. I just got this box in the mail yesterday, Wednesday. It's the last Hazel V2 that they had. Grace just sent me last Friday. I finally went all in and made the purchase. I've been on the site now for a couple weeks, and I sit back, I just watch everybody on here and look at their reviews and see their boxes, and I love the way that Vapers collection, the site itself, is wonderful. Everybody gets along. Nobody has to step in and say anything and intervene. You know, there's no bitching, there's no drama, there's none of that like you find on all the other sites. They're just hate sites. You know, nobody even really wants to talk unless they're going to start bitching at somebody else. It's not like that with Vapers collection. Everybody seems to be all friends on here. And hopefully I fit right on in with you folks. I love the sense of humor everybody has. Even Grace, she's got a wonderful sense of humor. It's kind of fucked up like mine a little bit, you know. And everybody gets along and everybody understands each other. And everybody loves these boxes. I've got 14 box mods lying around this house. I've got a couple on the table right now, you know. That's just what's right in front of me. I got a few in every room. I got like 7 or 8 out there in the living room. This is by far my favorite. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is my favorite. My pick of the crop, my creme de la creme right here. As soon as I held it in my hand for the first time and vaped on it, I knew this was the best box that my money had ever bought. It fits in my hand just perfect. I love it. Everything about it. It hits like a beast. And it's beautiful. It is gorgeous. If anybody was like me on this site, you're thinking about buying one of these, but you just haven't done it yet, you're not sure, 180 bucks is kind of a lot of money to you. If you have the money, please get it. As soon as you see it and hold it, you're going to love it. If you don't have the money and you're kind of skeptical, don't buy it. Go buy something else. There's a reason why it's called Vapor Collection, because these are collectors. And I understand that a number of people on this site do more than just vape on them. They actually do collect them. They've collected them since the first ones came out. You know, the original ones. And then the V2 editions, that they buy them all up and they just collect them. And I think that's what I'm going to do now. Grace has won me over with these wonderful, beautiful, hand-designed, handmade, Filipino wooden box mods. I am now a collector of these boxes now myself. And with anything that's an antique collectible, yes, they're going to be a little bit more expensive. But they're here for a lifetime. For you to take care of them properly and enjoy them. You know, and hold on to them. That's why it's called collectors. You know, this is not your everyday average vaping site, and this is not your average everyday wooden box mod. This is something very special that I'm holding in my hands right here. So, like I said, if you got the money and you're kind of been on the fence, not knowing there's a lot of different wooden box mods out there, get one of the Hazel and Grace collections right here. You know, they got the Hazel, they got the Grace, and they got the Grace and Hazel. And they got, you know, the V2 versions of them all. And right now Grace is almost done with the design of the V3 mods, you know, which will be out in a few months. Can't wait to see what they've come up with for us next. I love the design on this. This fits flush. There's no wobble to the back cover. None. I mean, it fits totally flush. It's perfect. There's no extra space in there. And what I really like, it has 6 magnets, not your regular 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? stainless steel plate. All the inside internals are behind it. There's no dust, no lint, no nothing of dirt, grime going to get inside here to mess with all the copper pieces and parts. And I still just love this steel plate in there to keep it from warping. That's just a wonderful idea and a huge added plus. That is nice. I've done a lot of reviews on box mods before I bought this, and a lot of the wooden box mods all say the same thing. The reviews on them, the back cover's warped. A lot of times before the people even get them to them. Moisture, causes these things to warp. Drying out causes them to warp. A solid stainless steel plate, inside here, she's not warping at all. This is good for a lifetime. I really like that. And I love how you put your batteries in and screw them up, and it connects to your 510 post. Other ones I have, just for example, they come in the battery box and you got to get them out. And what happens is it screws up your batteries. It rubs the wrapping off of it. It rips it. It tears it. You got to rewrap it, or you just got to go buy new batteries. Not with this, because they just lay in there. And you take a flathead screwdriver and just twist them on in. Done. So it also saves on the battery life. Everything they could possibly do to make this the best mod out there, they've done it. And I can't wait to see what other improvements and alterations and updates they do on the ones coming up. Anyway, grab you a box from Grace and Hazel. You will not be disappointed. I hope everybody that has one of these or gets one of these is going to be as excited about it as I am. Grace, Hazel, much love, and thank you so much for your time and your dedication for each and every one of us. I love you gals. Peace out.